Recording live from the Northeast Georgia Business RadioX studio. This is Northeast Georgia Business Radio. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Northeast Georgia Business Radio. I'm your host, Tom Sheldon, and yes, we're coming to you live from the beautiful Empower College and Career Center of Jackson County. I have with me a really cool guest. And I don't know, I like to see her coming around for a lot of reasons, but honestly, she is with Burger 21 Roosterbrands. They got a really cool food truck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Erin Foley into the Northeast studio.
Thank you.
Hello, Erin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm always good. Welcome to the Northeast studio. I met you at an event. You don't run a food truck. You make sure a food truck gets to its destination or something. Tell me exactly what you do.
So my position currently is reaching out to different places, different people, and booking our food truck. I basically keep track of the entire schedule. So I work with the food truck manager and the food truck supervisor to make sure that they get to their destinations, they get there on time, they know where they're going. I'm basically the lead contact between the food truck and the contact for the event.
So you are definitely the lady to know.
Yes.
There's really good stuff comes out of the food truck.
Yes, thank
like
you.
What, 21 different burgers? Is that hence the burger?
No,
21?
not on the food truck.
Not on the food truck.
No, our menu's limited on the food
But
truck.
still, it's like half a dozen.
No, I don't think so. I think it's 3. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Close to it.
Yeah.
It's like 6 ways to defile yourself. It's not a problem. All right, talk to me. Roosterbrands. That is a franchisee
It is correct.
of Burger 21. Now, we full disclosure, you have a location down in Mall, Georgia.
Yes.
30 minutes south of us.
Yes.
Burger 21. But tell me a little bit about Roosterbrands.
So Roosterbrands was founded in 2012. Corley Stewart, he is the owner of the company. He actually also lives in Jackson County. The name of the company actually came from a nod to his father-in-law.
I was about to ask you, how do we get Rooster out of this?
So his father-in-law owned a chicken farm. That is where he came up with the name. Nice. So, yes. And basically what he's trying to do is continue to grow opportunities throughout the Jackson County area. And he did mention that all of our food truck information, if anybody wants to submit a form, it's on our roosterbrands.com website. And a lot of our information about our company is on there as well.
What else is he into other than Burger 21?
So we do have a second food truck that is coming up. We are starting it October 1st.
Oh, okay.
It is a different concept.
The paint is drying?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a different concept. We're trying to finalize the menu and get some training done. The truck's name is Pico de Gallo. So it is a Southern fusion taco truck. Our menu basically consists of fried green tomato tacos, pulled pork, brisket, crispy chicken, a bit of a variety. Most of them actually have something that we call Pico de Gallo, is a reference to Pico de Gallo. Mm-hmm. Instead of the tomatoes, we use peaches.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so it is a staple ingredient in all of our tacos. All of our food is fresh on the truck.
Right.
It is, like I said, a new concept. We're trying to basically do a change in the taco market, so to speak, because obviously there are a lot of taco trucks. There's a lot of Mexican restaurants, specifically in Jefferson. So we were just trying to get a fresh new spin on that market.
I love the fact you're putting the peach in place of the tomatoes.
Yes.
I'm a Southern boy through and through. Mm-hmm. I cannot eat a ripe tomato.
Really?
I know. Is that not insane? It'll make me just, no. Bad idea to give them to.
Gotcha.
So peach instead of I love it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm signed up. I'm ready.
Okay.
Is it October 1st yet?
Close.
Actually, I think I looked at a menu of your upcoming truck. Mm-hmm. Now, the brisket, the pulled pork, is that being made?
So
How are we going about that?
So the Burger 21 restaurant is the hub for this truck also.
Okay.
So all of our prep for it is taken care of in that kitchen. So we do slow cook the pork. We slow cook the brisket.
Nice.
All of the recipes, everything that is on the menu is basically from scratch. The menu itself is a brand new menu.
Hey, we're talking food. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So how is the food truck? How long we've had the Burger 21?
So the Burger 21 food truck, that one started in April 2020.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
we got 3 years under the belt.
Yep. And right during the height of COVID.
Of course.
So we were actually building the food truck prior to COVID hitting. Once it did, then we kind of had to spin it a little bit. So we launched it earlier than we wanted to. And the reason for that was basically we wanted to go ahead and kind of get our name out there. Mm-hmm. The food truck really kind of helped the restaurant itself.
I bet it did.
Keep its doors open.
I was about to say, were you closed down at all during that?
No, we stayed open the entire time. I mean, obviously there were points where we couldn't have our dining room open.
Limitations.
Yes.
Right.
But it did a great job to keep everything open. It kept us staffed during the time. And like I said, some restaurants in our position had to close, even temporarily, and we were able to not have to do that.
All because of the food truck.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love it. And now it works so well, we're going to get another one.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to October 1st. Now, do you take the food truck to, say, subdivisions, HOAs?
So
Park it in front of the pool or something like that?
In the beginning, that is basically where a lot of the places that we went to.
I bet COVID really did that.
Absolutely. So we hit up a bunch of neighborhoods. We reached out to HOAs. A lot of our contacts either came from people that we knew,
of course,
or we started going through Facebook and looking for different neighborhood websites and reaching out to the admins in those Facebook groups so that we could kind of build a relationship with them. And from there, the people in the neighborhoods, it kind of just goes with word of mouth. So there were people who worked for different businesses, and a lot of Jackson County now knows more about Burger 21 because of the food truck.
You live up this side of town, right?
I do, yes.
Nice. Good things are spreading to Jackson County. What can I say?
Yep.
Erin brought her food truck. It's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. All right, good deal. I must say, I've had the food. It's very good.
Thank you.
2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Of course, I don't know. That may not be a big raving anything, because I eat pretty much anything except ripe tomatoes, right? All right, back to Burger 21.
Okay.
It's down at Mall, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Burgers of all kinds.
Yes. We have several different protein burgers on our menu.
That's meat for those slow folks like me, but yeah.
So obviously the staple is our beef burgers. Those are the one things that we actually don't make in-house. Obviously we have the fresh ground beef that we use. We also have chicken burgers. Those we make in-house out of chicken breasts. Gotcha. There's different ingredients in everything as well. We also have our shrimp burgers. Those are also made in-house. And then we have 2 other vegetarian options. We have our black bean patties and our impossible patties.
Nice.
So that is, yes, it gives everybody a bigger variety when it comes to burgers.
So this is all gourmet food, though.
Correct, yes.
There's recipes behind this.
Yes, all of our ingredients are fresh. All of our sauces, we have a sauce bar in our restaurant.
Really?
All of our sauces are made in-house.
Full disclosure, I've never been in your restaurant.
Many haven't. Many have just visited the food truck.
Right,
so,
which I plan on doing again.
Yes.
I track y'all down. Hey, we need an app. Where is the Burger 21 food truck app?
So
that would be cool.
We don't have an app, but we do have an Instagram, and we do have a Facebook page.
Go ahead and give those. Give those if you want, while we're on the topic.
The Instagram handle is actually Burger 21 Mobile.
Burger 21 Mobile, spelled out.
BURGER 21 and then
Mobile.
Mobile, MOBILE.
I'm with you. Okay.
And then our Facebook is Burger 21 Mobile.
Gotcha. And people can figure out where you are. Now, how do they go about? Let's say they want you to come out to the pool HOAs or their business, or how do they get a hold of you?
They contact me. So a lot of people call the restaurant looking for the person to book the food truck.
Okay.
I'm not always at the restaurant because I do a lot of office work, and my time is basically spent a lot either on the phone or in front of my computer, booking events and reaching out to book more events.
You're marketing.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of people, I have had some reach out via Instagram.
Okay.
So I have gotten some contacts through that. Facebook also, people, because when we were reaching out during COVID through Facebook, a lot of people kind of gave our names out. So I do have people reach out to me on my personal page.
Gotcha.
And I kind of revert them to my email address just because it's much easier to have all the information in one place.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
I was doing show prep. I was looking at the Burger 21 website, and I realized that's for the whole franchise.
Yes.
That's for everybody.
Yes.
But there is some fundraising.
Yes, there is.
Tell me about that, because I don't think anyone realizes y'all do that.
So, well, the reason probably not a lot of people know is we do spirit nights. What the biggest thing that we tell either the schools or the groups, whichever we're doing the spirit night for, is that a lot of it comes from them. They have to do a majority of the marketing.
Whoever's hosting it.
Correct.
Okay.
So, for example, if it's a school,
Right.
that school has to be sending out the flyers and
Right.
promoting it to the parents, because when they come into the restaurant, they mention that they're there for the spirit night, and then we go ahead and mark the order differently. So we
Okay.
can differentiate the sales that they bring in, because
Right.
they get 10% of their sales
I got you.
that they bring in.
So that is just at the restaurant?
Yes, that's just at the restaurant.
So it's not with the food truck?
No, we have done some donations in the past.
Okay.
For being at schools. We do have minimums that we have to hit in order to donate with the food truck. In the restaurant, there's no minimum to hit, but obviously
Right.
you want more sales to make it more profitable.
Oh, absolutely, for everyone involved.
Yes.
At the end of the day, folks, it is a business.
Correct.
I imagine it's not cheap maintaining that food truck.
It's a
that,
very-
That might be above your pay grade, but
I know a little bit about it. I mean, it's a very expensive piece of equipment that
Yeah,
we
it
have on
is.
the road constantly.
just to get it, let alone maintain it.
Yes,
It's a big truck.
it is.
And I imagine everything in it, it's custom. The layout, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, so it was an empty truck.
Yeah.
They built it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want this here and that there. And
Correct. Yep.
wow. But now when I walk up to one of your Burger 21 truck, the hamburger I'm getting, it's fresh.
It's made fresh on
It
the truck.
wasn't microwaved.
Correct.
Same thing with your fries. You got some amazing fries.
Thank you. We always get great compliments on our fries.
Yeah. But that's all made to order.
Yes, we have a grill on the food truck,
Right.
and we have 2 fryers on the food truck.
Gotcha.
Yes, and we cook every order to order.
Right. Right. And they say your shakes are very good. I don't do a lot of dairy, honestly, I don't. But they say they're really good.
They are quite delicious. I have to keep away from them sometimes.
Right.
And being out of the restaurant helps that.
No wonder you're never there.
Yes.
Smart gal, really smart gal. We've been going about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be wrapping up here in a little while. What did we miss? I'm going to throw it to you. I'm going to be quiet, believe it or not.
Okay.
Sell the folks why they need to drive past the other 1,500 burger restaurants and come see you.
We are a fast casual restaurant, and
Now,
obviously.
what in the world? I said I'd be quiet. What in the world? Fast casual.
So basically.
Sounds like my dating life when I was 20.
It's an order first concept. So you go in, you order first, just like you would a fast food restaurant. However, the difference being a fast casual restaurant, you're getting the food brought to you. And then we constantly have our employees that walk around the dining room that check on you, see if there's anything else you needed, making sure that the food came out correct and it's delicious. And if there is, for some reason, an issue, we can fix it correctly right then and there. Always making sure that if there is something that needs to be refilled, we're refilling it consistently. So having a lot of the employees on the floor looking at the guests and things like that, it's very helpful. So they're getting waited on without being waited on, if
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I said before, we use all fresh ingredients. There are other similar concepts in our area. Obviously, you have Five Guys that's been around for a very long time. Many of the guests say that we still have the best burger, and we have a variety on our menu. Like I said before, we had the different burgers. We also have chicken tenders. We also have hot dogs. We also have an array of different salads that we have as well. Another thing is with the increase in food prices over the past couple of years, we have maintained the same level of quality throughout that. So even though us as a company, we are paying more for beef that comes in or bacon or french fries, we're trying to maintain the quality as the same or even better. Whereas some are looking for more for their dollar, so the quality kind of goes down a bit.
That's nice to know.
Yes.
I didn't even think about how has inflation just killed y'all the last 2 years.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, obviously, like every other restaurant, we do increase our prices a little bit to help
Well,
with
self-defense.
that. Absolutely.
Or you won't be a restaurant anymore.
Absolutely. And it's not all the time. It's not every item. They're very small changes when we do update it. And that's more of a corporate standpoint
Gotcha.
also.
Now, are you hiring? You're always hiring.
We are always hiring for the restaurant and for the food trucks.
How does someone get a hold of you for a job?
So they can either walk into the restaurant,
Okay.
they can call the restaurant.
Gotcha.
We have Indeed ads set up as well for both the food truck and the restaurant at times.
Nice.
I know right now we definitely have food truck available because that is definitely a necessity with the second one coming out
Right.
at the beginning of next month.
October 1st.
Yes.
It's going to be great. I'm anxious to try that. I really am.
They are quite delicious.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you've already sampled.
We've done menu tests, yes.
Well, when the next menu test is available, I know a guy that can really help you out with that.
Gotcha.
Nice, nice. All right, give the Facebook out again.
The Facebook is facebook.com/burger21mobile, and the Instagram handle is burger21mobile.
Burger spelled out.
Burger spelled out.
Number 2, number 1.
Yes. One
Yes.
other thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Along with our food truck, we also have a very large catering business
Okay.
that goes.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Well, now we got to talk about that. We're not wrapping up, folks.
So the caterings that has been around for quite some time.
Large event, small event,
So a lot of businesses.
bring in lunch.
Exactly. Businesses, hospitals are big ones. I'm trying to think of pharmaceutical reps are
Oh, yeah.
usually the ones that reach out a lot for
pay for lunch?
for
Yeah.
doctors'
Oh, yeah.
offices. And the great thing about our catering menu is that there's 2 different options that they can do. We have trays of sliders that they can choose from, or they can do like personal lunches, so box lunches basically, if somebody's looking for a quick grab and go
With
option.
burgers and fries and
Sliders. So it's not
sliders. You said that.
So it's our sliders. So, and we have a couple different options with that too. We have we have our buffalo chicken, which is a big favorite when
Yeah.
it comes to sliders. We also have our impossible sliders, black bean.
that's not real meat.
Correct. It's plant-based.
Plant-based meat.
Yes.
That tastes like meat.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
And then we also have our chicken tenders, and we have salads also as options. We make Burger 21 house-made chips.
Yeah.
So we cook those fresh to order. When it comes to our catering, we only offer those on our catering menu. And then people need drinks, we provide the drinks as well.
So it's more of a sit-down situation.
Yes, people doing meetings or conferences, things like that.
Lectures, talks,
Exactly.
workshops.
Yes.
I hear
Warehouses. Sometimes like Amazon is a big one that will sometimes reach out. They do a lot of box lunches for their employees to grab and go.
Yeah. Well, I imagine Amazon, wow, all the people working there, they're all eating at different times.
Exactly.
Getting everybody in one room at one time, forget about it.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yes.
I had no idea y'all did that.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
glad you brought it up. All right, did we get it in? It's over 20 minutes now. I'm proud of us. Yeah. If someone said, what are you going to talk about? Burgers? I can talk about burgers for 3 days. What are you talking about?
Yes, I believe.
Especially good ones.
Thank you. I think that's basically everything. I mean,
Nice.
yeah.
Folks, Erin is super organized. She has note cards. The penmanship, I'm sure it's hers, is so good I can read it from across the table, and y'all know I'm blind. So, yes, she's got it together.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I don't give that out lightly. Ask my wife.
Well, it is one of my superpowers is the organization part of it all. So, especially
I
when
bet.
you're booking food trucks, 1 or 2.
About to be 2.
Yeah, exactly. So being organized is definitely key.
I can
that
imagine
matter.
so. I can imagine so.
Yes.
Well, Erin, thanks for being in here today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Don't be a stranger to the Northeast studio.
I will not.
And when the new truck gets open, you got to bring samples. Just saying.
I will do that.
Awesome. They're going to play my music. I'm vamping at this point. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Erin, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Folks, Erin Foley with Burger 21 Roosterbrands new food truck coming out October 1st. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Some really good food. I'm Tom Sheldon. Talk to you soon.